Hello on this very wet Saturday morning. I wanted to show you this project. I'm staying here this weekend, very luckily. My clients have let me come and stay. So I thought I'd tell you a little bit about it. So I'm going to do a walk around. So this is the Courtyard. This little complex was built in the 1840s by Benjamin Ferry, and it is a grade 2 listed building. So there was lots we could do on the inside, not so much on the outside. Anyway, I'm going to show you in now through this horrible wet weather. Up the stairs and in we go. So there are two entrances into this house, and I guess this could be classed as the back door. So you've got immediately walk in to stairs going up and some stairs coming down. So I'm going to take you down here. We completely renovated this property. It needed a lot of work, but what we did do, we kept the floor, so we had to work with that colour-wise. I'm going to take you in here first. So this is the sitting room, and look at the period features. Probably 3.5, 4 meters high ceilings. And look at that window with the original shutters. So we kept a neutral palette throughout the house. I did want to make the most of all of the woodwork, the architraves. So we've kind of painted those out in a slightly darker tone, as you can see. But then it's got a kind of cool green grey palette. And then we've added all these pops of colour, and we've kept that running through the house, which you'll see. There's some upcycled furniture. It's a huge television, by the way. It's probably 1.5 meters wide, so that's a very large sideboard. A little Mac and brass bottom, as you do. And then the owners love their artwork, and so it's been populated by some quite quirky pieces. This is the kitchen diner. Again, we've used this green grey palette, but then use this very bright pink. Lots of quirky lighting. The kitchen was a sort of, we did it up. It's a sort of makeover, but I painted the units the same colour as the walls, and under the dado all the same colour, so kind of ties it through. And more quirky art. You can see how horrible it is out there. So, oh yes, I'm going to show you in here. This is the downstairs toilet with a bit of a surprise. It's gold and black, and it has cassette wallpaper. Not only do the owners love art, but they love music as well. So this is a little ode to them. And a gold door, why not? Okay, so I'm going to take you upstairs now. You can see the unglitter wallpaper, just about. And this incredible stair runner is Roger Oates. And if you look at the brass stair rods, such a classy looking space. Okay, and again, massively high ceilings, so you really need to put some big statement pieces in, but we could really go to town with it. Everywhere you look, there are quirky pieces. So again, the colour palette up here is a slightly greyer, cooler colour, because we could then use the navy as an accent. So we have more upcycled furniture. I mean, this is huge, this dresser, and it was an eBay purchase which we painted up. Then let me show you this bed. It's massive, as everything is in here. And it's a vintage French bed. Again, eBay. These huge ceilings. This artwork is not your typical guest house art, but it's got the edgy feel that gives this place a kind of rock and roll style feel. Okay, and there's a second bedroom. And we've set it up for 2 singles, but also we've made this long, you can't really see it in this light, but it's a long 3-panelled velvet headboard that means that you can close this bed together and it can become another double and still have the headboard working with the bedside tables next to it. Just to show you the edginess of some of this artwork. I love this. This is a girl's bedroom, essentially, but we have a rock and roll Barbie. Good girl, bad decisions. And then the bathroom was also completely gutted and renovated. We changed the layout so it made a bit more sense. It's only a small space, but it still works better now. A little bit of luxury. It's looking back down at the courtyard. Okay, one final thing, I'm going to take you downstairs to the other door. Down these. So I can show you outside very quickly. So I mentioned that this was an architect property, or built by an architect. So this is the main building, and then these are all the cottages. Sorry, I'll just spin you around. And there it is. And what is brilliant is this is available on Airbnb, so you can come and stay here if you want to, which I would highly recommend because it's incredibly comfortable in gorgeous surroundings. I'm coming in now because I'm getting soaked.